Hello book besties. So I'm back. It's another week. It's actually October 1st. So happy fall, happy October, happy spooky season, all of the above. Literally my favorite time of year. So I am so ecstatic, except it's pretty warm. It's like, it feels good. There's like a little bit of a cool breeze, but it feels slightly warm for it being October 1st. So anyway, I'm in the mood for like some gloomy, a little bit of a chill in the air, maybe a little rainy weather, but it doesn't seem like we're getting that right now, which is fine. But thank you for being here for another week, another video. This week there's really not much structure to this. I'm actually filming the intro a few days after I've already started like filming for this, so I just wanted to do like a little fall reading vlog, little cozy atmosphere, cozy vibes. I figured it's the best time to do that. I've kind of just been mood reading all throughout this week, so I'm currently reading 3 books, which is what I'm about to talk to you guys about now, and then you guys can kind of see, we're gonna go back in time a little and you can see me starting some of these books. But I just wanted to start with an update on what I'm reading, and then you're gonna kind of see as the video goes on, you'll see me starting these books. Anyway, so today's Tuesday, like I said, October 1st. So the first book that I started originally reading for this vlog was A Court of Wings and Ruin. I am about halfway through, so I'm making some really good progress in this one, and I'm absolutely loving it. I feel like this book might be my favorite in the series, but I can't really speak until I finish it or until I at least get to A Court of Silver Flames. But as of right now, this one's really good. I love the action, the lead up to the war. I just really enjoyed this one. I loved A Court of Mist and Fury too though, so I don't know, we'll see. But I realized with these books, because I'm not so much of a fantasy reader, I need to be reading other things as well. And like I said, I've just been majorly mood reading. So the next book that I started is The Sundown Motel by Simone St. James. So this one I'm also about halfway through. This is like a horror, thriller, mystery type of vibe. And this book I've had on my TBR for like 2 years now. I have no idea why it took me so long to pick up, but it's so good. If you are like me and you love true crime, you love mysteries, you love all things kind of like spooky and weird, this is a really good book for you. Literally, the dedication says, for the odd girls, the nerdy girls, and the murderinos, this one is yours. So as soon as I read the dedication, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like this. And I do. It's really good. It's set in past and present timeline. You're basically following Carly and Viv. So Viv was working at the Sundown Motel in the 80s, and then she goes missing, and then no one knows what happened to her. And Carly this is now in 2017, and Viv is her aunt, and she's going back to Fell, which is in New York, where the Sundown Motel is, to kind of figure out what happened to her aunt. And she starts working at this motel, and there is a lot going on. There's girls who have been murdered, girls who are missing in this town. The town is really weird. The motel is haunted, and there's just like, you get ghosts, you get mystery, you get a lot of characters. It's so entertaining to me because I love scary stuff and like true crime. So I'm really enjoying this book. I think that one might be a 5-star read. Same thing with The Court of Wings and Ruin, but we'll see at the end of this video. And then I'm also reading one book on my Kindle. I like to at least have one book on my Kindle because I like to pick this up when I don't feel like holding a physical book, or like if I'm laying down at night, or if I'm going somewhere, like if I'm going to be on the train or something. Sometimes I like to just bring my Kindle because it fits like in my bags and stuff. So the book I'm reading on here is a romance, and it's called If It Makes You Happy by Julie Olivia. I think this one just came out recently. I haven't heard many people talk about it, but it is literally a small town romance that is set in the late 90s during the fall season. I don't know how much better it gets than that. The author literally explains in the front how much she loves the 90s vibes and the fall time, and this is literally like a love letter to that time. And it's set in September, October, and November. So we get that span, and there is Halloween festivals. There's the town kind of reminds me of like the Gilmore Girls town, there's like a gazebo, and the part where I'm at right now, they're setting up the harvest festival. The guy main character is a single dad and he owns a bakery. The girl, her family owns a bed and breakfast in the town. So what does that remind you of? Gilmore Girls. So that is what this book is giving, and I am here for it. I'm really loving the writing style of this one so far. I'm only like 3 chapters in, so I've just been I started it yesterday, so I've just been reading a little here and there when I want like a palate cleanser. So that is all for this prolonged intro. I just wanted to talk to you guys about my current reads and kind of like what today's video is going to be. Like I said, just cozy fall reading vlog, mood reading, whatever you want to call it. But I'm so excited. It's October 1st and I really want to make a bunch of cozy, fun, fall spooky season type videos, so keep an eye out on my channel for all of that coming soon. I wanted to do a little brief intermission for 2 reasons. I wanted to show you guys my little table of books. This is the only spot in my apartment that I have where I can actually like put books up. I don't have space for a bookshelf, so I have this and I love it. I love when the sun is shining on the books. And this is my priority TBR. These are all the books that I want to read ASAP, and I'm so excited. And then I also wanted to do a little intermission to show me giving my dog a bath. He absolutely despises baths, but I thought it was just so cute, and how could I not include it? Hi book besties. So I wanted to come and just kind of give you guys like a reading update because it's been a few days since I updated. It is currently almost 11:15 at night, so a little bit of a later reading update. I just got out of the shower. That is my air fryer beeping, but I just got out of the shower a few minutes ago, and I went to the gym today and like just, you know, worked and did all that. It's a Wednesday, by the way. So I just wanted to do like a little update before I went to sleep and just like relax for the rest of the evening. So obviously you guys know that I'm reading A Court of Wings and Ruin, and I didn't really read much today because I actually started a different book yesterday, and so this one got kind of like put on the back burner a bit just because like I'm enjoying it, but I don't know, I feel like I need something else in between. I've just been reading this book for the past like week, and I feel like I was just excited to like also pick something else up. So I'm on page 338 of A Court of Wings and Ruin. So I'm about right here, and I think I'm about to be on chapter 34. Yeah, I'm about to be on chapter 34 once I like finish chapter 33. So it's good. I'm really enjoying it. It's like picking up and getting pretty crazy, so I definitely will probably read more tomorrow morning. But yeah, nothing bad against this book. I'm enjoying it and I love the series, so that's that book. But then, like I said yesterday, I decided to start another book because I was really in the mood for like a spooky fall read because we're at the end of September now. So I have had this book on my TBR for like 2 years, and every fall that comes around I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna pick that book up, I'm gonna read it, and then I never read it. So I decided to actually pick it up yesterday because I've just been hearing nothing but amazing things about this book, so I was like, let me give it a try. The book is The Sundown Motel by Simone St. James, and I was flying through it yesterday. I am on page 126, and it's so good. It combines everything that I love. It's like a murder mystery, but it's like alternating timelines. So some of the chapters are from 1982 from our main character Vivian, and then the other chapters are in 2017 from our other main character Carly, and Vivian is Carly's aunt, and back in 1982 she went missing from the Sundown Motel. So Carly is back in the upstate New York in Fell, which is the name of the small town where this motel is. She's there, she's 20 years old, and she's trying to like figure out what happened to her aunt, and she ends up getting a job at the Sundown Motel as the same position that her aunt did. and she's slowly starting to realize like this motel has a really dark history, and it's amazing. Like the book, the way that it's written is just amazing because you get like spooky elements of like a haunted motel, but then there's also like a mystery component to it with what happened to the aunt in 1982, and then there's other missing girls from the same town, and our main character Carly is like obsessed with all things weird. Like she loves like horror movies, true crime, she loves reading mysteries, and like that is literally me. And so I feel like I'm just connecting with this book so much, and I'm really entertained and enthralled and a little bit creeped out. So this is my only second horror book that I've ever read. This is my first book by Simone St. James, and she has quite a few other books, so I'm definitely excited to pick up some more of her books this like fall and winter season because I'm already loving the writing style of this. Something about it is also just kind of like cozy and comforting, with it being like spooky season and set in a small town. We're trying to solve like a murder mystery, and my theory is that the ghosts that are within the Sundown Motel are not evil. I think they're trying to tell our main character a story, and they're trying to help her solve what happened to her aunt. That's my theory. I'm not going to tell you guys if that theory is right or not. I'm not going to spoil anything. These are just like my basic thoughts, not even 200 pages in. So yes, so basically the moral of the story is I am loving both of these books so much. We got a fantasy and then we got a horror mystery. So the perfect books for a fall reading vlog. So I'm genuinely just having the best time. And yeah, I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna pick the camera back up again tomorrow and kind of take you guys along my morning of like making my coffee, getting my studying done, getting some reading done. So I really hope you're enjoying the vlog so far, and I look forward to picking the camera back up and seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye. So I wanted to do a quick little book update because I finished one book, and then if you saw from the last clip, I started another book. So I figured what a better time than now to kind of update you guys on what's been going on. I just finished cleaning, as you probably saw like little bits and pieces also in the last clip. It's Saturday, it's October 5th, and I did a lot today. So far I went to my little brother's basketball game. I went with my Nana to Menards and got like a bunch of cleaning stuff, which sounds like super boring because it is, but I really needed cleaning stuff, so I was really excited. I'm super grateful for my Nana. So when I got back home, I ended up just like cleaning. I'm not fully done yet, but I got like a lot of it done, so that was really exciting. And then now I'm just gonna take a break and hang out with Marty, who's right here and being annoying, and I'm going to read. So I figured let's do a book update now, and this is probably also where I'm gonna end the video, only because I've been filming now for a little over a week, and I just think that this is where we should end it. But I'm no longer calling this necessarily a fall vlog. I'm just going to consider this a cozy reading vlog for this week. I do want to film a fall reading vlog, which I think I'll film next week, and I want to do like fall things. Not sure what yet, but some kind of fall things, or read like, I don't know, just kind of make it feel like fall. And because it is October 5th, but it's like hot. But anyway, that is besides the point. So let's talk about the book that I finished, and I can give a rating. So the book that I finished in today's vlog is The Sundown Motel by Simone St. James. So I finished this one yesterday, and I will just say right off the bat, I'm giving this one a 4.5 stars. I was going to give it a 5-star because I genuinely loved the book. Like I really loved it, but I just didn't think it gave me that 5-star feeling that I feel when I'm reading like a thriller 5-star book. So this one's gonna be a 4.5 from me, but I really enjoyed it, and I'm genuinely so excited to read more of this author's books because she has quite a few other books that I feel like I will really enjoy as well. This one was really good. I loved the way that the story went. I honestly didn't really guess the twist at the end. I really didn't guess that plot twist. I had another theory until like a few pages before we figured out what actually happened, and then I was like, oh, I kind of started to figure it out. But I really love this. It's right in my alley. You get true crime, you get horror, you get kind of like a mystery that you need to solve. I loved the past and present timelines. I really connected with Carly in this book, which is one of our main characters in the more modern in 2017. I really connected with her and all of her interests. She's a reader like us. She loves like creepy and weird things. I loved where this book was set also. It was set in a weird town in upstate New York, and I just thought that was really cool and cozy, perfect for the fall season. So if you're looking for a thriller/horror to read this fall, pick up this one. I think it's really good. It has a good mix of everything, so I really enjoyed that. 4.5 stars. And then this is the book that I started reading in this vlog and then made it about halfway through. So I have not picked up A Court of Wings and Ruins since I last did an update, and I was telling you guys that I was about halfway. I have not picked it back up since then. I'm still on page 378. I'm hoping that I'll pick it up again I'm hoping that I'll pick it up again sometime this week, and then maybe in the next like few weeks I'll finish it. But I'm not putting much pressure on myself. It's nothing against the book. It's just that I'm really in the mood to mood read. I'm also really busy with studying for the LSAT, so it's been kind of difficult for me to like focus on a book. So yes, that is that. So I can't really give much like a rating or an update. And then the book that I started today is The Love of My Afterlife by Christy Greenwood. I've been seeing so many people talk about this book and say how good it is, and I actually received the ARC from this book, or for this book, from Berkeley and from the author, and it came with like a really cool package with like different cards and envelopes that you should open as you read. And so I want to pick this one up. I saw that it actually got picked up to be a movie, which I think is really, really cool. So I'm gonna read this one and see what my thoughts are. I feel like this is also a good like rom-com type of vibe to read for this month. So yeah, I'm gonna pick this one up and see how I feel about it. If I like it, I think I will, but yes. So that is the final update on today's reading vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you're having a really good week and a good weekend, and you're in the mood for the fall time and spooky season. I know I am. And I really look forward to all the other videos that I'm gonna have the next few weeks for the fall. There's gonna be a lot of good ones that I have in my mind that I need to figure out how to make a reality for YouTube. So yeah, I'm really excited, and thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.